Hi there everyone. Today I have a layered card to share with you as part of the Altenew Educators video hop. Our theme is Layer It Up, and I was inspired by the beautiful hop banner to create this dimensional design. Stay tuned. I'll use the In the Woods layering die set along with the nesting arches die set for my project today. I already cut the nesting arches dies out of pink sand cardstock. All the layers will be adhered with foam tape, making it quite a dimensional card. I'll set this aside for now. I have die cut the images out of plain white cardstock. You can use colored cardstock to cut these out, but I wanted to ink them. I'll use the same inks as listed on the packaging for the tree stump. Starting with the base layer, I will use vanilla cream fresh dye ink and apply it to the area that will be visible. I'll later cover the bottom portion, the lower portion of the stump with darker ink so the edges don't show through. For the second layer, I will use pumpkin pie fresh dye ink. If you want to add texture to these die cuts, you can use artist alcohol markers to add some lines. It's going to look really interesting, but most of my die cuts are going to be hidden behind layers or even the leaves, so I'm really not worried about texture at this point. For the third layer, I'm using sand dunes, and this one has two layers that will go on top of each other to hide the keyhole. For the last layer, I will add milk chocolate fresh dye ink. I'll place all the layers together to see if I need more ink, and I will decide to add more shading to the edges of each layer. This will make the whole thing slightly darker. Using the keyhole, I will adhere the layers together with liquid adhesive. For the green bits, I cut some extras to fill my card front. I will start by applying lime fresh dye ink to completely cover the die cuts. Next, to add depth, I will apply evergreen fresh dye ink to the base, blending it softly to create a nice gradient on the leafy bits. For the flowers, I will mainly keep them white so they can pop against the pink sand cardstock and the green leaves. I'll add Honeydew Glow fresh dye ink to the middle of the flower and then try to keep it contained. For the centers, the flower centers, I simply ink them all with lime fresh dye ink, the same one that I used for the leaves. Next, I will use the petal shaper tool to add a little dimension to the flower petals by softly cupping them inwards. I'll do this with all the layers, and then following the keyhole system, I will adhere the layers. This is how the flower will look once complete. It's pretty easy to put together. To adhere all the elements to the arches die cuts and assemble my card, I'll use the glue tape to temporarily adhere the pieces in place. Starting with the tree stump, I'll position it and adhere it once I'm happy with the placement. Then I'll adhere the foam tape behind this panel and the tree stump and attach them to the card base. Then I'll adhere the next layer, making sure I apply tape to the missing area as I do not have the entire panel of cardstock on this level. Next, before adhering the third arch, I'll place it first to determine the arrangement of the bits I want on the second layer. Again, I'll use glue tape to temporarily adhere the leafy bits. Then I will adhere the third arch layer with foam tape as well. After this, I'll start adhering all the elements with liquid adhesive. If you want more dimension, you can add flowers with foam tape, but I think there is enough dimension on the flowers using the petal shaper tool. Just make sure that you add elements at different levels, tucking them in so they look interesting and create a lovely scene. Once everything was in place, I used the Flex calligraphy pens to add controlled splatters, giving this a whimsical feel. To really seal that whimsical feel, I also added white splatters with the titanium white gouache, which I think made a whole lot of difference. The sentiment is from the same die set. And to complete the look, I added tons of enamel dots. I absolutely love how this card turned out, and I hope you feel inspired to try layering in your own projects. Don't forget to hop along for more inspiration and check the description for giveaway details. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Wait, we have more where that came from. If you're after fabulous card making tutorials, you are definitely in the right spot. Our amazing design team create and upload fabulous video tutorials right to this YouTube channel. If you don't want to miss another amazing crafting tutorial, don't forget to subscribe and click that fun red button that you can see. Let's become paper crafting experts together.